Welcome to the Flora Abundance Design Days here at Dos Pueblos Ranch in California. I'm Leanne Kessler, Director of the Floral Design Institute, and it has been such a privilege to be on site for these last 2 days and one more to go with amazing floral artists. Today, Kim Curtis joins me here to chat for a moment with you to share how she got started with her business Toast. It's based right here in Santa Barbara, so she's a local girl in this paradise. And today, I want to chat with you and just see what she has to share with us. Now, this has been your first career. You've been very, very blessed. So many of us come to it as an encore career, but you started in college, and now what exactly do you do?
So I did start in college, and the company started out as an event production company and coordination only, not really involved with the flowers. And as time has developed, I have added flowers as part of the industry. I started the company on a dare, and I absolutely loved the wedding industry and I love the people. And so I have continued doing it because I absolutely love doing it. I added the floral aspect of my company about 7 years ago, because I love, love, love flowers. Who doesn't? But I also liked having control of the whole product, the whole look of a wedding. I liked that I knew exactly what the end product would be from start to finish, and that a whole wedding would be cohesive, and the final product and the final look was something exactly that the client wanted and that I had helped envision as well.
You know, it is interesting when you put things together and then you trade off and hand it to someone else. Sometimes it just breaks your heart because the look is not the same. As people are thinking about doing something, I watched you demonstrating the bouquet. Oh my gosh, what gorgeous, gorgeous textures you have here. And then I watched everybody go back to create their own. You're a natural teacher. And so as they watch you and do this, are there any hints that you would share with them as to how they could ensure that they get to do something they love and play with flowers every day in a career that is richly rewarding and satisfying?
Sure. It takes a lot of work, and I think everybody in this industry will say that, especially the successful people. They didn't get there overnight. And I think today with Pinterest and all the social media, it's easy to get caught up in how some people have become successful so quickly, or it may appear that way, but it takes a lot of time and a lot of hard work. And it has taken a number of years to get to the point where we are now. So continue to practice and continue to do continue to work on those events. I did not start out big. I started out very small. I started out with very small flower weddings. I didn't start large. And it has just developed over time into that. So, and trust your instinct, trust your style of how you want to come across. I think that's key to establishing who you are as a business and as an individual, because everybody has their own personal styles. And if we all had the same thing, it would be boring. There would be no variation. So somebody who might have a different style, there's clients for them, there's clients for my style. It's I don't know, it's great.
So with your style, do you, in all the weddings that you do and all the different looks and themes, do you have a favorite that you like to create?
It might sound very cliche, but we do like to do a very simple, elegant, yet organic look. Our style isn't overly organic or like boho chic per se. It's probably a little understated. We do not have a lot of sparkle or glam per se. It tends to be almost a little bit traditional with an edge of whimsy or an edge of organic, if that makes sense.
It sort of makes sense. And this bouquet, that's an excellent representation of what you do. I love the textures. In this, were there any flowers that were your absolute favorites that you knew you just had to have?
Yes, these darn lovely Cluny ranunculus, the Hanoi ranunculus, are one of my favorites, and I think everybody loves them. How could you not? I absolutely love sweet peas, and we happen to get these. They just remind me of my childhood, actually, of my mother. She used to grow them on the side of our house in Trailing, and I've always loved them. I love the scent. Um, and then, of course, you get garden roses. At our home, we have a number of rose bushes that we have planted, and I don't necessarily use them for our arrangements, but I love having them. And the scent, um, the shape, everything about them is just lovely, wonderful.
I must say you're lucky to be here in Santa Barbara with Florabundance so close, because these flowers are absolutely amazing.
Right?
Now, as we all go back in to see the next program, I want to invite you to check out the future videos of all the different things that we have at Florabundance Design Days, and have fun and do something you love.